Well, welcome back. October is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Licensed therapist Jason Van Ruler personally knows how difficult it can be to look at your brokenness, heal, and move forward. In his new book, Get Past Your Past, Jason addresses how to address the pain and move forward. Jason Van Ruler joining us now. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. Can you tell us what Get Past Your Past is about?
Yeah, well, I think we all have a thing in our past that if we take a second and really think about it, comes up and gets in the way of our happiness today. If that's an experience or a relationship or something that we wrestled with, we all kind of have that thing. And so as a therapist, I work with a lot of different clients from a lot of different places, and I just kept seeing that we all have this thing we're wrestling with. And I got really interested in what is it that makes some people able to use that as a springboard to something better versus other people who struggle to really get past it. And so that kind of came up with this idea of like, what if I could teach people how to actually get past it?
You are from Sioux Falls here. You've been a therapist for a while. Just talk about what you're trying to get across in the book and what's your specialty.
Yeah, yep. So I do a lot of trauma work with people. So I work with people who've experienced really difficult situations. And I think what I'm trying to get past is, or get through to people is that there's hope and there's a plan. I know when people are really struggling, it can be difficult because therapists will say like, just do the work or lean into it. And I don't know about you, but I'm always like, well, what does that mean exactly? Like it sounds nice, but what does that mean? And so I wanted to write a practical guide of what would that actually look like to deal with some hard things.
And your book just launched yesterday. This is your first book. Can you tell us a little bit about what this experience has been like?
It's been kind of wild, to be honest. It's been a dream of mine my whole life to write a book. Literally, I have a journal from when I was an 8-year-old kid that said, like, I want to write a book someday and be a therapist. And I think it's because I've always dressed like a therapist. So I've always loved corduroys and loafers. And so I'm like, I'm going to be a therapist, write a book. And so it has been a dream come true to do this. I think what I didn't understand is just the process of it. It's like, I thought, well, you just write a book and tomorrow it comes out. And it's like, well, it's like 18 months to 2 years. So it's been a long buildup, but just amazing to celebrate it.
Someone wants to get your book. How do they go about doing that?
Yeah, it's at all major retailers, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target. And then also I'll be doing a book signing this Saturday at Barnes & Noble.
What time will that be?
I believe it's 1 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Jason.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
Stick with us. Fastcast is up next.